Bonner Black and I were invited to a birdwalk with Alabama Audubon, where we could get some of the best looks at migrating birds just as they crossed the Gulf. But an hour before the official birdwalk started, Bonner's spidey senses were tingling, and her superpower is finding rare birds.
Something was just circling over there, and it was doing that thing where it's like, it looks like a dove, but it looks like a falcon almost.
We sent this footage to bird experts at the Alabama Audubon, and they thought there was a chance that it could be this rare Jamaican endemic, the ring-tailed pigeon.
It's what? I'm gonna go find it. You guys get here right now. Did we see it in that tree last?
Over there.
Is that where we saw it? Okay.
Yeah.
This person's coming in and I don't care. I'm sorry. If it's down to just don't drive like this. Don't do that. What is that?
How many people are coming?
I don't know. But if it's that rare, probably a slew, which would be good because we'll have more eyes.
Yeah.
Within a few minutes, a crew of birders arrived, frantically trying to relocate the bird with very limited time.
And when was the last time? Where was the last time you saw him?
Been 120.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someone just asked what was it,
Oh.
because we just abruptly left our job to chase a bird. As Fort Morgan will do to you in the spring.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Bonner, when you first saw the bird, what made you think it was?
It wasn't flying. It wasn't flying like a normal dove. Like it wasn't flying like a regular mourning dove. It looked bigger and broader, and it was soaring a little bit more. And then when we got closer, it didn't have spots on the back like a mourning dove. It didn't have a collar on the neck like an Arabian collar dove. It didn't have white on the wing like a white winged dove. So that's when I sent it to Andrew and Scott. And that's when Andrew called me freaking out.
We've covered that area of the parking lot, so we're going to work this strip along here with these oaks and these palms on either side, and probably go back through the rest of the parking lot.
Something very dove-like.
It's a weird dove to get flying for some industries. Landed on a roof again.
It was just on this roof, right?
Did you fly towards a tree or another house?
Towards the roof.
Towards the roof?
Yeah, I think it might have landed on a roof.
It's on the roof. Got a collar.
I'm just saying, that bird I saw was like, it did not have like much of a ring at all, but it was a collard. It was super faint, so I'm like, it looks like a young bird. It's got that like multi look to it almost in its face, like a young bird.
So young bird.
It didn't look like a normal dove, was the thing, but that's why I was like,
It's like kind of patchy looking.
because it's patchy looking.
The young bird.
But she was showing it doesn't have that red eye.
Look at it, the gapiness of it, like a young bird.
I'd buy a young collar.
As birders, we must investigate any bird that seems different from the expected species in an area. In this case, we concluded that the bird is a juvenile Eurasian collared dove. And after our adrenaline-filled chase, we had to gun it to make our bird walk.
Who's also our program coordinator for Alabama Audubon here. So we're leading this, but we also have a lot of firepower in the group with birding experience as I look around.
We're here on a walk in Fort Morgan, Alabama with Alabama Audubon, led by our fearless leader, Scott Duncan, who is the executive director of Alabama Audubon, and Andrew Lydiard, who's our program coordinator.
Yeah, there's a family of killdeer out here in this little field. The adults are going to be trying to lead us away from the young, but the young are running around out there. They can't fly yet. See the little young killdeer out here?
Baby killdeer.
These baby killdeer are little fluff balls that are smaller than my fist. When predators approach, their parents make loud calls to try and draw attention away from their babies. I asked Bonner who is cuter between a baby killdeer and a snowy plover.
The baby.
Yeah, come on.
I was leaning towards that. Have you ever seen a snowy plover chick?
Ooh.
Because I haven't. And I want to.
Do you approve as the official coordinator of the Alabama Audubon?
So Andrew is technically the official coordinator. I am the official social media personality hire who knows nothing but does everything.
A quick tutorial on grosbeaks versus indigo buntings. They're both blue. Grosbeaks are bigger and a more of a duller, darker blue with a little rusty shoulder patch and a much more bigger honking bill.
Got a lot of tree swallows and kingbirds, and a lot of the swallows are just staying on the ground because they're so exhausted. They've just made it over here and they're so tired and depleted and they don't want to move.
You said there was one to the left of the box and one to the right of the box.
In the tree?
One in the road on the right.
I just saw a cliff swallow, and now we have a couple of blue grosbeaks. We saw another summer tanager to add to our tanager, so now we have summer and scarlet tanager. We saw a mourning dove, and I think that's all, right? Have we seen anything else?
Mockingbird.
Oh.
Good call. We forgot that one.
Don't forget the mockingbird.
If y'all look at those pine trees where the eastern bluebird box is there, it just hopped up back into that tree, so keep an eye out.
Bluebird.
There's a summer tanager coming up there, right there on the branch.
I thought my outfit was going to be the coolest today, but... But you're not wearing an Alabama Audubon shirt, are you?
He's got a bird shirt.
They got a bird shirt though.
That doesn't count. Doesn't count. It's not the Black Belt Festival.
Well, this isn't the Black Belt Festival.
Well,
This is getting pretty clear.
oh, I'm sorry. Did you see a swallowtail kite today?
Oh yeah.
Did you see a swallowtail kite? Yes, I did.
Did you really?
I did.
Where?
Andrew. Over where those concrete buildings are, flying that way.
And you saw a ring-necked.
Hey, I didn't.
I think she saw too. Your Asian collared doves.
I don't know how the story is getting passed around, but I sent Andrew. I was like, oh hey, like this
What
dove
is
looks
this?
young or whatever, and he's the one who was
Okay.
like, he called me.
Okay.
Is there a rumor that I called that it was a
Oh
ring
yeah,
that
yeah.
day?
Yeah.
That's the rumor?
Oh yeah. I mean, I had to pay $7 to get in.
Okay, we need to clarify with everybody in the crew that I did not. Andrew.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
You're actually in trouble.
Bonner's a
Okay.
stringer.
We need to make sure that there's not a rumor started that I claim to have seen a Caribbean ringneck pigeon. Okay, because I have a reputation as being cool.
You're the one
And
who
now-
sent the stringer message out.
Okay, let's pull out the receipts. No, what did I say?
You said it's a weird dove, and I said it looks like a ring-tailed pigeon. Hold tight.
Okay, but does everybody think that I claimed to have seen a super rare dove and I didn't? Because I didn't. Because let the red receipts. I sent this, and I said juvie of something maybe? Question mark.
Maybe, but it didn't look like a juvie.
Okay, but I just don't want people thinking that I claimed that it was a
Bonner,
Caribbean.
it's okay. We all make birding mistakes.
I didn't.
You
make
made a
mistake.
birding
You made
mistake, Bonner. It's okay.
Okay, I made a birding mistake. I'll admit that I mis-ID'd it if Bonner feels better about that.
Thank you. I do.
It was a ring-tailed pigeon. I literally was just like, hey, someone spotted this. That's all I said. Someone spotted this. I'm going to check it out. So we chased it, and we found just collared doves, which is not unexpected. But if we hadn't chased it and it had been a ring-tailed pigeon, I would have been swearing the rest of my life about that.
Yeah. And the moral of the story is try everything except for meth. Yeah, I think we should pause everything.
Yeah, make
It's
sure.
very important.
That's the one that really matters.
A rumor going around that I claim to have found a rare Caribbean pigeon. You have to make sure everybody knows that you.
This is your idea.
And then he was like, I don't think anyone cares. And I was like, no. He was like, he looked at the camera and he was like, if it makes you feel better. It was my mistake.
I'm blaming this one on Andrew.
Yeah, it's Andrew.
It was a weird bird.
Wide-eyed furious songs. Quick, who paid for the beer? Check. Wait, I think I did my quick too high. Quick, who paid for the beer? Check. Or is it lower? Can you do it? Oh man, if it had just sang right after that.
You might have shut up, guys. I called a Vireo.
Right.
Wait, we're gonna find
Tanager.
Good job. That was a red bird. I live in Decatur, Alabama. Oh, there they are.
Hey, there's your great horned owl. Where'd that
Going left.
The great horned owl is my nemesis bird, and after missing it again, I placed my frustration into making fun of Bonner.
I even had a parole officer detain you.
Yeah, divided by 2.
Oh, get that camera out of my face.
Cave swallow, cliff swallow. What are the differences?
Yeah, Bonner.
Like it has a little hat on in it, and you can see like the red all the way around the neck. Right?
More or less, like the throat matches the nape, the back of the neck. On a cliff swallow, it's really dark bluish here, and then the reddish back of the nape. So there's a contrast between the throat and nape.
Yeah. So basically what I said.
What about tail?
It's a short tail, right? It's a short tail. Okay, so yeah, the barn has this scissor tail, and then the cave and the cliff have the short stocky tail.
But she thinks that I'm visiting her when in reality,
Wait, Andrew, am I right about the tail?
yeah, squared off versus fork.
Squared off versus fork. Well, yeah, but is there a difference between
I didn't hear
the cave
those
and the
terms
cliff?
though, squared off.
I didn't say squared off. God, darn it, I'm so dumb.
Give her a C-.
Blue heron flying.
Great blue.
See, I distracted you from the fact that I don't know what I'm talking about. Nature's bounty. Oh my gosh, it tastes just like Publix. See this big green fluffy bush?
Yeah.
Okay, big green fluffy bush. The little bush next to it that's a little bit dead, it's sitting at the top. There's that like one green kind of curve.
Okay.
And it dips down like it's.
Do you get a good view in the binoculars?
You're looking through a pair of Zeiss binoculars. It's a good view. Beautiful sight. Right now we're looking at a group of cattle egrets over here. We just had a loggerhead trout over here.
Lifer for me.
Lifer for Vikas.
You can tire of seeing a heron just on the ground, standing. You can't tire of heron. You can't have a heron flying. Yeah.
When they do their pterodactyl, they're
Can you do that sound one more time? Do you pay attention to splits and stuff and groupings, I guess?
I pay attention to what Andrew and Scott tell me.
What's this? Well, it's this now.
So they pretty much are my encyclopedia. Whatever's in his head, just directly.
He's got kind of a small head.
Into my
I don't know how any of that.
no, I know him, and I know for a fact he has a big head.
That's what she said.
Eastern. What cattle egrets?
Somewhere in those forests, there's a great horned. That's laughing at me right now.
Vikas' great horn, yeah.
As the walk concluded, Bonner doubted my skills and bet me that I couldn't get footage of that great horned owl that I missed earlier.
Oh, I'll give you $1 million.
I consider that a legally binding contract.
The stakes were set. I had to get footage of the great horned owl before our next birdwalk at 8 a.m. The next morning, I ditched Bonner and embarked on a focused bird hunt, until I ran into an old friend and completely forgot about the bet. By the time I looked at the clock, I only had 30 minutes until the next birdwalk. I had to actually start trying. But then I came across this Vireo, and it is my sworn duty to film any bird I see. I really am a pain to hike with. But with 10 minutes to spare, I was vigorously scanning the trees, and look what I found. Too easy. I even had time to compose this background music. These blue jays attacked the owl, trying to flush it from the woods. Clearly, they were hired to try to sabotage me. Nice try, Bonner. Blue jays are no match for this majestic beast who easily fended off the attacks. And although the jays will surely be back, my bets are on the owl. Speaking of bets, after filming the owl, I went to happily collect my $1 million from Bonner.
It's like the hunt, it's the game, it's the chase, it's, you see something and then 10 people, you see something that you think is one thing and then 10 people pile in a car and everybody's freaking out and trying to find it and we're running and we're chasing and like, that's what I want people to find out about birding. It's Pokemon but real life.